Can a noun, such as duct tape, be used as a verb? I found the phrase duct tape together in the following sentence of a Washington Post, June 21 article written by Chris Selitzer under the title, Gingrich Campaign Hit by More Departures. The sentence in question is a quote from Newt Gingrich's former spokesman, R.C. Hammond. We are going to duct tape together one coalition of Americans after another that believes in his large, bold vision of change. As it was the first time that I came across duct tape being used in verb form, I consulted several dictionaries at hand and online dictionaries to check whether it can be used as a verb or not. None of them shows the usage of duct tape as a verb. For example, Wikipedia Free Encyclopedia simply defines it as duct tape is cloth or screen-backed pressure-sensitive tape often sealed with polyethylene. Audio English Net defines it. A white silvery adhesive tape intended to seal joints in sheet metal ductwork but having many other uses. Without any mention as a verb. Is it normal or taken for granted to use duct tape in verb form as quoted in the Washington Post article?
This is, I learn, called conversion in linguistics. Also called zero derivation, is a kind of word formation. Specifically, it is the creation of a word from an existing word without any change in form. Making a verb out of a noun. Verbification, or verbing, is the creation of a verb from a noun, adjective or other word. In English, verbification typically involves simple conversion of a non-verb to a verb. The verbs to verbify and to verb are themselves products of verbification. See autological word, and, as might be guessed, the term to verb is often used more specifically, to refer only to verbification that does not involve a change in form. Verbing in this specific sense is therefore a kind of anthemeria. Examples in English number in thousands, and this is a very potent source of neologisms, due to the fact that newly coined words take a well-defined meaning from the noun. It is typically used when there is no ambiguity. Compare to tape with to glass. While tape is an object with clear dominant use, glass is not so. It is not so effective. Of course, prescriptivists oppose it on principle, but also others oppose it when it is not done in the spirit of the language. For example, the following quote from Bill Waterson's Calvin, verbing wid's language, is perfectly understandable, but it sounds very strange. In cases where it does not weird it is easily accepted. In your example, the way the noun tape was verbed into verb tape provides an established path for duct tape to follow.
Yes, using duct tape as a verb is quite a common practice. In particular, you will frequently see it together with together, as in your example, but there are other usages too. In fact, I probably hear it more as a verb than a noun. Consider this example. Hey Caleb, can you duct tape this cord to the floor so people don't trip on it? Or more generically, how should I do? Easy. Just duct tape to the. These likely fall in the realm of colloquial language, but are quite common, easily understood, and don't strike even a picky ear as out of place.
By analogy with glue or tape or any other fastening method, sure. As Unreason notes, nouns get verbed in English a lot. However, note that the verb form of a two-word noun takes a hyphen, duct tape, not duct tape. Tangent, it's not the verbing that weirds the language, it's the Reno unification. Mark LeBlanc.
Also, the adjectival phrase duct tape together is pretty commonly used as a synonym for improvised or jury-rigged. Such constructions are not uncommon, 1,000,000 to 1 chance a red and green Christmas bough, and so on. It's more compact than the chances are 1,000,000 to 1, or the Christmas bough was red and green.